Hi guys, I'm Hosi, and basically I would like to talk about the current situation that we have here in South Africa. But please, before we go any further, listen to me, hear me. The views and topics that I'm going to touch on may offend others. So this is my opinion, personal opinion, how I feel about the situation here in South Africa. Now Reindeer, on the other hand, now that's a very smart guy. I agree with you, bro, all the way. The way this country's run, the people, terrible. And on top of the list, Zuma. Now this guy can talk for hours. I'm telling you, he can go on for days. But at the end of these talks, there's like no substance. It was talking about popcorn and cheese and what his mom's giving him for lunch tomorrow. There's just no way. He can't be the president. And this whole thing of white people are banned from going to a meeting, it's black forum, journalism, I don't think that is right. Honestly, I don't agree with that personally. Because if white people were to do the same thing, just like my friend Reindeer already said, there would be a massacre. There would be a massacre. And I understand that apartheid happened, but listen guys, it happened. It's in the past. It's over. We are here now. Now we need to look into the future for a better South Africa. That's what we need to be focusing on, not going back to the things of the past. It doesn't help. We're not going to let it go. You see, that's what we should be focusing on. And we should be choosing people that go into government that are going to bring about the changes that are going to make sure that South Africa in 10, 20, 30 years is at a first world level. I think we can get there. I mean, you've seen with the rugby team, we've got like the best rugby team in the world. We were able to do that. Even with our current status and situation that we have here at home, we still went out there. We beat the UKs, the Englands and the France, and we got the cup. There's AIDS, crime levels are out of control. Bara used to be one of the best hospitals today. My dad's friend is a surgeon, Dr. Ndobe. He says there's no medication there. The equipment is so old that when they give you an operation, basically we pray for you that you're going to make it through. That's just the way it is. Now these things are happening right in front of my eyes every single day. You know what these government officials are doing? They flying around to Spain, Hong Kong, China, coming back with imports, Louis Vuitton bags, Mercedes-Benz, rims and stuff. That's what they do. And everything is like, given to them by the state. I still ponder and I sit by myself and say, why do government officials get paid so much money? Why do they need the money? Everything is free from the state. Why are they still getting paid? Because my understanding is that, listen, if you can go to any shop and groceries are provided for you, your electricity is there, you've got water, you've got a house, you've got a car, they take care of you, you're getting a minimum salary of 2,000, something like that, and basically you can survive. Why do you need to be a millionaire? That's the question I'm asking. You see, because the people that are getting into government, they're getting in there for the wrong reason. They're getting there to become rich. I mean, I go to university and when I ask my friends, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? They don't say doctor or lawyer. No, I want to be a government official. My skin allows it. Might as well go make money. That's the situation that we are faced with here at home. They don't need millions of rands. There's people down the road. You can turn any corner in South Africa. They're starving. They're begging. They're coming to my window and knocking. Can I get R2.50? Meanwhile, those guys are just spending money, they're giving it to their relatives, and they bringing on their friends on board, and that's the situation. BEE deals only benefit the people at the top anyway. I'm here at the bottom, and hey, I'm still losing, baby. You know what I want to see for South Africa? I want to see us with goals and objectives that we want to reach. I want to see us going somewhere. I want to see us with a plan of how we're going to get to this somewhere. Let's start with the government officials and the people that are in power. Let's get them off those chairs and put the people that actually deserve to be in those chairs first. Let's do that. And then after that, we should take away the sting of when you're in government, you're a multi-billionaire, you can have businesses, and basically those businesses will benefit your families and things like that, and all the contracts will go to relatives and things like that. Let's just cancel all of that out. If you want to be government official, you want to be part of the government, it means to me that you want to help people. You want to be somewhat Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi. That's who you're trying to be. You're not in it for the money. And if you're in it for the money, you know what, pal, then you need to get a job. You shouldn't be up there, because we're not there for the money. That's not what we're there for. We're there to help people. We're there to develop South Africa. That's what we're there for. We're trying to get South Africa to first world status. When we go to Olympics, people are threatened. When we play rugby, people must be threatened. When we say South Africa, the world must know that is one country that's coming and developing very rapidly. Because the perceptions of the people have changed. The government is straight now. And once we've done that, then we need a president that's going to come out and constantly stand and lead the people. Thabo Mbeki was too far away from us. He was just there, too far. Jacob Zuma, they say he listens to the people, but unfortunately he doesn't have the mental capabilities which Mbeki had. So what you need is someone who can be in the middle, who can have a vision, who can lead, but yet never step so far that his followers don't see him anymore. You need him to lead one step ahead, not 102 million steps ahead. The ideas shouldn't be out of nowhere. They should come from us, South Africans. What do we want to see? What change do we want to see in this country? I can tell you for one, I don't like the way the crime level is. I don't like the story of HIV, and I hate the fact that we are the African leader, and yet we're just not getting to this first world nation that I want to see us getting to. Now, I'm very determined, and I know by my university there's other people with ambitions that would work day and night to make sure that we get to the top and be the best that we can. It's perception. Because I want to ask you something right now. If you were to take Americans are proud of who they are. They love being American. They will tell you straight, hey, I am an American. Don't get it twisted. Don't mix me up with Canada, UK, Zaire, or anything. They will say, I am an American. And you come to South Africa, and then I ask my friend, hey, where are you from? He won't say I'm South African. He'd probably say, no, I'm from Portugal. No, I'm from UK. No, I'm actually Italian. You see what I'm saying? Because there's no patriotism. There's no, this is my country. There's none of that right now. And that's what we first need to start. First, get South Africans happy and proud and willing to say, you know what, I am South African, and I say that to your face. I'm not Italian, don't mix me up with French, I am South African. And we become a proud nation. But we can't be proud if the leaders are doing the opposite, and they actually giving us a bad name. You see what I'm saying? That's where the problem starts. Because people say, no, South Africa is just part of Africa and America's over there, and that's why they're so great, because they buy the top half of the world. No. If you were to take the whole entire US civilization and bring it right here, down to Africa, right here by South Africa, and you were to take South Africa and take it all the way to America, what do you think would happen? Do you think the Bill Gates are going to stop growing for some reason? Do you think you'll not see the Barack Obamas or the Warren Buffetts or the American great people? No, they will take this very continent that you and I find ourselves on, and they will turn it around. The world engine will be down here. And there, where they've taken South Africans with their low morals, with their low values and low principles, and we don't know what's going on. We're just in the dark all the time. We just hear corruption scandals here, corruption scandals there. You know what happens to us? We take that whole American empire and we just bring it downhill, the whole way down. And they will start from scratch right here in South Africa. and they will make this the capital of the world. So where's the solution? Because obviously, don't tell me it's about resources and where we locate it. No. It's here, in the mind. It's in the vision. It's in the determination, the ambition, the willingness to sacrifice. That's where it all is. And we need someone that can stand and let us know, you know what, guys? This is our plan for the next 10 years. This is our plan for the next 50, 800 years. This is where we want South Africa to go. And we're going to get there. Let's change our perception. We can start doing that. And I don't know, just do something. Just don't sit. Don't sit around. I'm doing something. I've acted. I think it's your turn now. Honestly.